My Service Tracker has many reports that will analyze any aspect of your business. This report is called the Technician Performance Report. The Technician Performance Report will show the technician's goals versus actuals for each trade they perform by each customer type separate or all together. This is a great report because it compares the technicians to their coworkers and creates friendly competition. This friendly competition creates results which translates into higher profits. By analyzing this report, you can see if the technicians are reaching their goals and conversion ratios by trade and customer type. Goals are on the top portion of the report with the actual numbers showing in the lower section of the report. You can see this report by each trade you perform by selecting which trade and customer type you want to see. Customer types would be COD, maintenances, property management, commercial, and home warranty. In the company setup process, you can select the trades and customer types you service. My Service Tracker's trades are currently set up for appliance, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, garage doors, and pools and spas. Customer types that can be tracked are COD, maintenance, property management, commercial, and home warranty. For my company, I do appliance, HVAC, and plumbing, with customer types being COD, maintenance, property management, and home warranty. In most reports, you will see a question mark in the upper column. By placing your cursor on the question mark, it will give you an explanation of the column's data. There are multiple columns in this report for the goal or budgets and multiple columns showing the actuals. The top section shows the technician's goals and desired conversion ratios, with the bottom section showing their actuals for that month to date. The first column is the customer type that you selected to view by technician. The average monthly calls column shows the number of calls from each customer type that you budgeted for each technician to reach their revenue goal. In the My Service Tracker setup process, the program will tell you how many calls for each customer type at specific conversion ratios the technician will need to reach their revenue goal. The same column in the actual section shows how many calls for each customer type with your actual conversion ratios that you will have to run for that month to date. The diagnostic fee only, or DFO, shows the percentage of time and revenue the technician ran a call and only collected a fee or trip charge. The repair average shows the average invoice before upsells or additional recommendations. With maintenances, the average would be your maintenance average before upsells. The parts cost rate will show the technician's parts percentage in regards to revenue, with the lower number being the total amount spent on parts for that customer type. The recall rate shows the percentage of recalls for each technician by customer type, and the maintenances sold shows the percentage and amount of maintenances sold to your clients. What does not get tracked does not get done. Remember, the actuals will always be on the lower portion of the report. In the average service and product upsells, My Service Tracker will show you the average revenue created from service and product upsells by technician. During your company setup process, you will choose ratios and conversions to give you your upsell service and product goals. Then your actual upsells will show you if each technician is being profitable with each customer type. In order for you to understand the true value of the call, you must account for upsell services and upsell products to your clients. What percentage of the time do the technicians upsell services and/or products, and for how much? An example of an upsell service in plumbing would be a water heater flush. An example of an upsell product in plumbing would be a new water heater. The number on this report is averaged out over all invoices, whether upsold or not. So if 1 out of 10 times, or 10%, a technician sold a $1,000 upsell, this would add $100 to the average invoice. In the last two columns, you could see the goal versus actual average invoice after upsells and the total revenue generated from each customer type by technician. This is the true revenue generated from each client or customer type, not the repair average. Analyzing this data will give you a better understanding of your budgets and how specific invoices may affect them while maintaining profitability. If you are not maintaining profitability, then you are on your way to working your way out of business. Thank you for your interest in My Service Tracker.